Greetings, everyone, and welcome. November the 13th, 2025. It's already the 14th, about 2 a.m. in Kyiv, and I have breaking news for you right now. Ukraine is under a massive, multifaceted air attack with Shahed drones, Kinjals, ballistics, caliber cruise missiles, you name it. In addition to that, there have been massive strikes in Kyiv. I'll cover that for you in a moment. But on the flip side, Ukraine has also struck Novorossiysk at the mouth of the pipeline, and this could potentially be the most important attack that Ukraine has unleashed on Russia since the beginning of the war, maybe, of course, ranking behind Operation Spiderweb. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing, liking, commenting, and subscribing. So this is it. This is a picture of Novorossiysk. And listen, Ukraine with flamingos has smashed it. I have that information for you. We can also learn that Ukraine has evidently more flamingos than everyone was thinking. So let's start first in Kyiv. I would like to go to the air alarm map, and I can tell you that there have already been multiple launches. This is just a still picture I'm using. I am going to play an audio clip in just a moment, but we've already lost power once again in a substantial part of Kyiv due to ballistic missile strikes on the thermal power plant. Most likely it was CHP-4. There is a continuation of caliber class missiles that are en route as of the recording of this video, 7 Eastern, 2 a.m. Ukraine. New ballistics are flying also from Bryansk area. They're en route, and Shaheds. You can see it here on the air alarm map. And of course, Kyiv is located here. The new missiles are coming from this direction. Let me just change that color so we can see a little bit better. They're coming from this direction, and this is Kyiv. Additionally, we've had MiG-31s that were up just 45 minutes ago, and they launched the Kinjal missiles, the hypersonic missiles, in from this line here. And of course, we have Shaheds flying in from multiple lines. So this is what is happening in Kyiv tonight. There are strikes in other places, but the target tonight is Kyiv. Now, in addition to that, let me take you back here. The airspace is very active right now. There are more scheduled, meaning planes are in the air, salvos are loaded, and we already are tracking more missile strikes coming over the airspaces I was sharing with you. And of course, the sky is full of Shahed drones. Now, I want to play audio for you, a little bit of video here. You will see no explosions, okay? I'm pre-warning you. You will hear Ukrainian air defense going off like crazy. So there's no people in this. There's nothing. I'm just letting you know ahead of time. I want you to hear what it is like in Kyiv right now. Horns. And that's what is happening in Kyiv right now. I hope this helps you understand that when Ukraine says they need air defense, not only systems, but supplies, this is exactly why that is needed. Now, let's flip the table around. Massive explosions in Novorossiysk. I'm going to show you a video of that. You see the explosion, one of them from a far distance, and this will confirm, and then I'm going to go in and show you what Ukraine just hit and why I believe that this will turn out, maybe by tomorrow, in the next couple of days, to be one of the most important strikes of the war that Ukraine has put on Russia to date. Now, here's the video. Guys, that's a massive fire burning, an explosion. This is in Novorossiysk. And now they're saying, I see it. Another one is coming. Now, I have other video that is much longer, but it shows the actual impacts and the explosions, and I'm trying to keep my videos safe on YouTube so they'll be able to be shared and you can view them and I do not get censored or however that works. But it was multiple explosions in Novorossiysk, and what you need to understand is this. The image on the right, you're looking across the Hram, or the temple, or the church, and you're looking across the bay, and you can see that whole other side lit up and burning. On the left is right after one of the multiple explosions. Now, what was hit? Well, this is what was hit. If you look here, this is the Novorossiysk city. It dumps out into the Black Sea just below Crimea. This is the key Caspian pipeline. We're talking, and I'm going to show it to you, a massive operation. This is one of, if not the largest outlets of a pipeline for Russia to load up the ships and roll out the oil. Now, let's go to the map and I will show you exactly where this is at. You can get you guys situated here just so you understand and give you a few reference points. Let me get all those marks off. Dnipro, Zaporizhia, Donetsk. Here is Crimea. Berdyansk is where missiles are being launched from on Kyiv right now. But Ukraine hit right here. Novorossiysk, right there. Now, let's go in closer and I will show you exactly where they hit. This is going to blow you away, guys, this complex system. So if we come in, remember I was telling you, you could look beyond the church and see, that gives you a pretty good view there. So the church is right here and it's looking across straight at the pipeline. This is where you were seeing the explosions from. Okay. And I can even show you some other photos and video of this, but let me first come out of this. Let's go over and let's check where Ukraine hit. And it's right here. This is where the ships come in. They're loaded up. If I come in closer, guys, look at this pipeline situation here. When I'm telling you tomorrow we're going to wake up and there is going to be reports, you're getting it first, of how important this strike was. This is a massive complex here. As you can see, that's the headquarters. Look at all of this piping. And this is where it loads into the port, right into the ships. Look at here, guys. Look at that. Right out of the pipeline into the ships. And this pipeline goes up into the mountains. Look at this. All the storage units, all the pipelines coming down to that port. And this is the pipeline. And you can see it just goes on through the mountain and away it goes. Look up here. All this storage. This is a massive, massive hit tonight, and kudos for Ukraine. Even if I come up here and click some pictures, you can look down and you can see the pipeline running here. These are just pictures people have uploaded. There's the star. There was a good one here, not that one. Right here, Look right here, guys. You can see the pipeline coming down, all the port infrastructure. So tonight, huge strikes on both. And yes, Ukraine struggling with power. Of course, that is what Russia is targeting. Heat, gas, water, Kyiv under massive attack. But at the same time, as I have documented for you, time will tell over the next coming hours and days, this is a big hit for Ukraine, and it is good news. I can tell you that there have just been new explosions in Kyiv, 2:09 a.m. there. 15 more drones are in the air on the way as of now, and we will see what unfolds on that. Make sure you have the notification bell on. A video, update, live, anything can happen at any moment. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. This tough in Kyiv tonight. Very tough, but boom shakalaka. What a great strike in Novorossiysk. Thank you.